Igbo youth blast Ikpeazu, say 7 years in office a disaster. The coalition of Southeast youth leaders, the umbrella body of all the youth groups in the Southeast geopolitical zone, has descended on Governor of Abia State, Ikpeazu, describing his 7 years in office as a disaster. Welcome to the news. If this is your first time on my channel, kindly subscribe. And if you have been watching, making comment, thank you for your support now and always. Please keep it up. The youth, in a statement at the weekend by its President General, Goodluck Ibem, claimed that the administration of the governor has impoverished the people of the state with little achievement to show for his days in office. Ibem said the youth are totally disappointed over the abysmal performance of Abia State Governor Dr. Victor Ikpeazu. His 7 years in office is nothing to write home about. His 7 years in office has just been years of suffering for Abians, as people have no good roads to ply on. It has years of hunger and starvation, as workers and pensioners are not being paid by their salaries and pensions. Abia State Polytechnic staffs are owed salaries of 2 years and 4 months, pensioners owed for 4 years, Abia State Teaching Hospital staffs owed for years and some months, gratuity not paid to retired workers. The list is endless. While the governor family and some cronies are drinking and pouring their champagne, Abia workers and their families are going to bed hungry. Some workers are dead while some are critically ill as a result of long years of not receiving their salaries and pensions, Ibem alleged. He also added, Abia State government under Governor Ikpeazu took a World Bank loan of 27.4 billion naira to construct Port Harcourt Road, Obeohia Road, Ngwa Road, and a drainage system within those areas, and as we speak, nothing meaningful has been done on these routes. A visit to Port Harcourt Road will tell you the true position of things in Abia State. Flood has sacked so many people from their homes. The people living in those places are suffering, and businesses closed down as a result of unavailability of passable roads. We implored World Bank to come to Port Harcourt Road and see for themselves the extent of work done on Port Harcourt Road, which is a whopping 27.4 billion naira, was released for its construction. Well, World Bank is not a mushroom place. I am sure they can write to them directly. Then in that kind of project, I'm sure there are people that are monitoring for World Bank too. What is their own report? The people of that state, what have they been looking at? Is it not that the man is about exiting his position, leaving the state, that they are not making noise? Well, the street lights in the Sosiama junction along Aba Port Harcourt Expressway is just a window dressing to deceive those passing through Abia to understand that all is well in Abia State, when in actual sense and reality, the people are suffering on a daily basis. Ibem lamented. Speaking of the governor's aspiration to run for Senate seat, Ibem said, we are really surprised that a governor who has done nothing meaningful with all the federal allocation to the state, internally generated revenue, IGR, 13% derivation, loans, internal and external, and bailout funds, will be aspiring to go to the Senate after he failed 8 years as governor. He has his own personal ambition to contest. It is not left for the people to either vote him in. And so this one, allow him to contest. The people should rise up and vote for the person that they believe will serve their purpose. There is no point arguing with them. Because whatever you say now, the man has decided, the party has given him a ticket to go and contest. So go there, use your PVC to vote him another person that you believe can deliver. There's no point. Thank God the Senate is not coming in as a governor anymore. He's going to the Senate. Let the senatorial district gather, except if he has done something good for them, he might get the ticket, he might be elected. If someone like Ikpeazu should go to the Senate, his going there will be to attract bad roads, unpaid salaries and pensions. There's nothing at all to point to after 7 years of being a governor. How can you say there's nothing? Does it mean the man has been sleeping? His cabinet has not been doing anything? Maybe what they did is not showing. Maybe they are developing human resources that will take the state to the next level. Abians have been deceived enough, and we say enough is enough. The governor should give account of his stewardship before thinking of aspiring for any other political office. Public office is not a personal or family business where those elected behave as they like. It is an office that the public office holder must give account for the responsibility given to him. Under Governor Ikpeazu, Abians are kidnapped and killed daily on a daily basis by terrorists parading as herdsmen in the state. A prelate of the Methodist Church, His Eminence Reverend Sam Kanu Uche, was kidnapped on Abia soil, and he had to pay a whopping sum of 100 million to regain his freedom from his captors. Countless of citizens were being kidnapped on Abia soil, which were not reported. All this point to one thing: bad leadership and inability to deliver all the goods. Abians are very unfortunate to have Governor Ikpeazu as their governor. The present administration is a cesspool of corruption, as the only democracy dividend in Abia State is looting of the Abian Commonwealth. Salaries and pensions are looted, funds meant for construction of roads looted, loans collected looted. Looting is just the order of the day. So maybe we should take it to looting state instead of Abia. Who will believe that a whopping sum of 27.4 billion was received for the construction of road, but it was not done. A visit to those parts of the state will leave you wondering what is going on. The only hype Abia economy city was just a drain pipe used to loot Abia resources. That's why the huge amount of money spent on the supposed economy city, there's nothing on ground to show for it. If the governor says he has constructed Port Harcourt Road that is motorable, we want to relocate to 200 Port Harcourt Road and be going to work from there. We therefore call on World Bank to come to Abia State and see for themselves how the 27 billion naira loan was received, is being utilized, and we demanded a proper investigation by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, in Abia State. Abia State is in the news for a wrong reason. Well, for me, the question I will ask the citizens of Abia State is, what were they looking before the second term? He did the first 4 years. What was the selling point for him to be re-elected? What did they tell the people? Was there promises that was not fulfilled? Honestly, as citizens, we should not be complaining when the milk is split already. We should do the needful. The handwriting is always on the wall, but because of sentiment, it's our son, let him continue. It's our son, he will do better the next time. It's our son. Has he taken anybody anywhere? Calling somebody your son, but he's not delivering. He was elected, they voted him in to be the governor of the state. He has cabinet member, executive council. He has members in the House of Assembly. What are they doing? All the senators representing the state at the National Assembly, what are they doing? Is there any synergy between the citizen and the government of the state? Yeah, the first 4 years, if he didn't perform, vote him out. Why not complaining after almost 7 years in government? Well, what is your opinion about this? Is it the right time for them to start complaining? Or they should have done the needful when he was seeking re-election or second term? Kindly make your opinion known as you subscribe to my page. Thank you, good day, and God bless.